back from the dead.
Alright guys, so we're here with some exciting stuff. Now do keep in mind, this is spoiler city, okay? You're gonna see everything including the end game boss, alright?
Yeah,
so
that's right, people.
Warning you, in case you didn't read the title, spoilers, 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 okay? But, you know, to be cool on YouTube, you gotta do these videos. Plus, I think they're fun, and, I don't know, someone like me, it still doesn't spoil it, because you still have to figure out everything in between, where they are, how to tame them properly, like all that stuff's still up in the air. So we're not going to be telling you that. We're just going to show off what they look like, what they can do, and that's it. You're going to have to figure out what their kibble is. You're going to have to figure out where they spawn. So we're leaving a little bit of mystery.
Yeah, and trust me, guys, like the first 10 minutes of the game, you're going to see like 90% of these. Like it hits a freaking scary world, man.
Yeah, everything wants to eat you right away. It's horrifying. But yeah, so I figured we'd go over here and check out some of the little guys. We got the glow bug right here, and this guy will actually charge batteries for you, and that's all they do. You cannot tame them. So you just walk up to them, and they'll give you a full charge to a battery, which is kind of neat. And they look really cool.
Yeah,
they kind of flutter around everywhere.
I love the glow effect on them.
The cool thing is, yeah, they'll actually charge your pets too. So if you have a pet that has a charge, if they're on your shoulder, you can charge them from there as well. It's just a little radial menu you can hold down, which is pretty cool. Let's see, is one of these guys not fully charged? Now they're all fully charged. But moving on, we've got all these little critters, and I'm not sure what they're good for other than being cute.
Well,
he's got the glow tail right here. Look at it. It's got such little big eyes.
Boop.
It's somewhere.
Look.
I know, it's so cool, right?
He's a flashlight.
He's somewhere between a gecko and a gliding lizard. So
he reminds me of the thing from World of Warcraft. When you go in Cataclysm, where the night elves are. They got those little. Yeah, anybody plays World of Warcraft, they know what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name. It's been years.
Oh, but here I can actually show. So he's got 295 or 300. And I can run over here and say give charge to pet. And you'll see charge came out of this guy. He doesn't glow anymore. He does a little thing. And now this guy is
look at that.
Charging back up. Yep.
And then the glow bug takes off.
Yeah, it starts flying around for a while. They're not tameable, so obviously it's not behaving properly, you know what I mean? Because I force tamed it.
I'm not going to lie.
This has got to be probably the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, I think this has the Otter beat.
Yep. And boom!
Oh my gosh! He's a rainbow bright.
It's so cute. Like, these things are adorable. They serve absolutely no purpose other than being your adorable flashlight.
Dude, you've seen how dark this map is. Like, you need these guys.
But I mean, they're just so adorable. I want like 50 of them, and I want to watch them fall around in pens. You know, it'd be funny. They kind of remind me of those goats that fall over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mini goats. Yeah. Have like they have like muscular dystrophy or something, and then they just like tense up and bloop.
Yeah, they just like shut off.
Fainting goats. There we go.
Fainting goats. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a cute version of that mixed between those pygmy deer that live in the like rainforest.
That is so cool.
Then of course we've got the bald pug.
You can hold him on your shoulder.
Which was originally the lantern pug. And
oh. Oh.
Really, Raptor?
Ow.
The crab doesn't have a very good turning radius. Okay. It also can detect max level wild creatures. So you can kind of use him as a scout, which is cool.
Yeah, I love it, dude. He looks really cool. These are kind of like the Pokemon of the group.
Oh, they all have it. Oh, okay. They can all max level wild creature detect. So that's cool. I didn't know that. And then here's the Lamprey. So this thing like existed ages ago and was in the dev kit for like a year and a half and just never got put in, and they just kind of tossed it into Aberration, and these are basically your leeches of Aberration. They're very annoying.
Oh, look at that mouth.
Yeah. Also, somehow they do survive on land, so they can kind of crawl on land like a leech. It's a fish, so, well, not really a fish, but they technically shouldn't be able to leave water, but we'll just let that be. They're not tameable. I had to force tame it, and as you can see, I can't like command it or do anything special with it. It is what it is. Oh, oh, he made a poo.
And made a little noise with it too.
Noise.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this poo hurts. So now we checked out the little basic guys there. We've got the Aberrant Creatures. So all of these have some kind of glow on them. And there's a lot of stuff. You'll see Rexes, Spinos, Listros, Equius, Iguanodon. They all have a little kind of glow fungus that's, you know, living in and on top of them. They all glow in some kind of way.
Yeah, it really...
So we figured rather than spawning in all of those, because they all just have kind of different glowing. And you'll see the glow a little bit better here once we turn it to night. Because there's a few creatures that actually melt in the daylight. So yeah. we'll have to turn to nighttime for that. But yeah, the very first thing that will probably kill and destroy you are these Ravagers over here. Yeah, we each got one.
Oh man, they look so crazy.
Attack. They do an alpha pack thing. They also have a claw. And then I believe their nickname is also Cave Wolf, is what it says in the spawn codes. They can jump pretty far. And they can climb across zip lines and vines. Unfortunately, there aren't any vines around here to show. I looked and I picked a bad area for it. But, you know, just believe me when I say they can climb upside down on vines, and it's pretty cool. So they're kind of like a Thylo, but instead of trees and vertical surfaces, it's just kind of like a hanging upside down, climbing across wires thing. And they're really cool looking. They're somewhere between like a hyena, jackal thing with
there's an earthquake.
Bat ears. And there's an earthquake. Crazy. There's wood falling from the ceiling. The next thing you will probably encounter is this wonderful giant crab thing, Carcanus, which is actually like a, I think it's a Greek god?
I believe so.
And this guy can pick up two creatures at once. So you got your claws, and it's kind of like a smash grab. One claw is left click, other one is right click. And then you can grab things with, where are you? C. Why can I grab you?
I think because we're in the same tribe. I think it's only hostile creatures.
Oh, maybe so. Oh, this thing is slow. But yeah, this thing can carry two creatures at once. He can jump, which is ridiculous.
Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Wow, dude, he jumps. He reminds me of like what? It's one of those whip spiders.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this thing's crazy, and it's not just in water. It'll come up on land and terrorize you. They're pretty gnarly, and if you try to go anywhere in water, they will be there. And there's actually an even more terrifying alpha version of it, which is this guy over here. Alpha, of course, is not tameable. I'm sure it will be in mods, but oh, there we go. Yep, see? Yep, you're right. So it's just the left and right click to pick up.
You know what that means?
And then C. Wait, what does C do?
Did you just throw it?
Throws them. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be a raiding tool. You pick up things, and then you hold C, and you can, like, toss a dino over a wall. See, look how far he went. See him? Woo! Way over there.
Yeah. He disappeared on my screen.
Yeah. No, that's how far he went.
Jeez.
The Icarus is way past like 5 rings from here.
I mean, I don't know if you could do it or not. My theory is also you could use that as a taming tool too.
Yeah, you can hold things. So it's the same as like picking something up with an Argent and bringing it to a pen.
Well, you know how sometimes when you hit things, they'll drop out of a grasp, but you know, possibly some people can test it out. Pick things up, hold it in your grasp, while other people knock it out.
Yep. Yeah, as long as you don't hit the crab.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that music cueing in. So the next terrifying creature of Doom
these things.
They've been terrorizing us. And this is, there's 2 types of Basileus. There's like a snake version, and then there's like a 6-legged lizard kind of Dungeons and Dragons kind. This is definitely the snake kind that you kind of saw in Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
It's breeze, stupid, annoying, I'm gonna knock you out very fast blurbs, which is awful. It's got a bite for left click. And then C is like a little chirp. Chirp, chirp.
Spacebar is a cool thing.
Spacebar. And boom.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people talking about this one.
Yeah, you can go right past and under a wall or something.
Yeah, you can burrow under a wall.
People's defenses and everything. I think maybe they should make a special wall, like an anti-Basileus wall, where it goes one layer under.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool.
Because, yeah, what people are worried about is these things are going to burrow under walls, come up behind, and knock out generators.
Yep, exactly. But hey, then maybe you just need to change your strategy and plan for that. Not have your generators out in the open. So, I don't know. You'll have to see.
Yeah, it's definitely going to change things up.
These things are brutal. They just slaughter you everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And they are awesome. I mean, these new models that they've done, they took some work into them, and they look great. The next thing we've got going on here is the Roll Rat. And the Roll Rat is a giant, ugly mole rat. We'll take its saddle off for a second so you can see all of its folds and its wonderful glory. It looks like it has some kind of weird plated skin condition going on.
Oh, his face is amazing.
Yeah, these things are... I mean,
they look cuddly, dude.
Yeah, okay. It's got a 3-person saddle, so hop on.
There we go.
There we go.
Now, see, when you're in
this guy's
backseat, it puts you in first person.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a bite attack, but this is where it gets its name. It literally rolls around. Now,
yeah.
I did notice you get stuck in walls pretty easily. Where'd you go? Did it hit you?
No, I jumped off because I thought you were going off the cliff, and you did.
Okay, now that we've recovered from the cliff, you want to go ahead and jump back on here?
Yeah.
Real quick. We'll go for the full ride. So if you just click it, he kind of just does like a lunge forward thing. But if you hold right-click, you do a full spin, and it does a ton of damage.
Whoa.
We
hit a parasaur.
Nice. Okay, well,
things will happen.
Let's just get rid of this thing real quick. Man, he is really good at rowing in circles there. Come here. What level is this thing?
Like infinite level?
Oh, we're demonstrating the Reapers.
Yeah. These are the Reapers, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. Okay.
Alright.
Well there. So yeah, we've got several different kinds of Reapers. There is the Reaper King and the Subterranean Reaper King, which RePuG is on. The Reaper King can spawn on the surface or anywhere else. The Subterranean is deep within. And then we've got the Reaper Queen over here, which she's quite a bit larger, but generally looks about the same. But you do have that ability to bury her. Boom. Disappeared. Unbury. And they generally have 3 attacks. There's Bite, Poison, Spin. And then X does like a tail swipe with the Queen. Very slow kind of one right there.
She looks so cool.
Yeah, these things are cool. They're also nicknamed Xenomorphs, so if you kind of get the idea there, these are the chest busters, which you're going to have to experience on your own. It's pretty great. But I guess since we're at nighttime here, we'll be right back, and I'm going to grab some spawn codes for some of the nighttime critters.
Yep, be right back.
All right, and this is the Alpha Surface Reaper King. And this guy actually, in light, disappears. And this thing's gnarly. It is it bigger than the Queen?
It looks bigger.
Looks like it. Yeah. And it's crazy. Look at this thing.
Oh man, did it knock that turtle out? I can't tell.
Yeah, the turtle's unconscious.
Oh man, so it does torpor damage.
Oh yeah, they do crazy torpor. And of course, whenever these guys are around, the way they actually pop out is these suckers right here are what spawn around them. Don't worry, give it a second. Here they come.
Oh!
And that is the Nameless. Oh, let's whistle you past it for a minute.
I can only
And
grab
what they
one.
do is they'll actually dip back into the ground, and they'll like kind of like power up, and they'll come back up as like this crazy orange glowing thing. Yeah, see this guy's tunneling?
Yeah. Oh
And
man, it
he's
does
gonna
not
come
like.
back out.
It does not like grabbing them.
No, yeah, no, they're very moving around.
Okay, I got him.
Nice.
But then he went underground and is gone.
Yeah, they kind of stay underground, so that's why it's really hard to kind of bring them out. But yeah, that's the Nameless so far, and you'll see him whenever you see him. There's probably going to be a Reaper really soon. And as you can see here, dude, this Alpha Basileus, look how this thing lights up at night.
Oh, I'm trying to. Parasaur again. Yeah, dude, I love this one at night. This thing is freaking scary.
Yeah, they're just that, whatever color they have, just so vibrantly neon. It's awesome. They're really cool. And I guess that brings us to our last two here. Now, this thing confuses me a lot. This is is it Seer or Seeker? It's a Seeker, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's tameable.
I
have no idea what it does. It has no gender, but you can morph into it and fly around when it's force tamed.
Well, from the tentacle things, you think this is what puts the things inside you?
I don't know, man.
Because if you look at its little icon, it looks like it kind of like sucks your face.
I know. Yeah, it has like a little Cthulhu squid mouth, and it's really creepy. And I'm not sure what its purpose is, but it's terrifying. It is extremely
And he's
terrifying.
got multi eyes.
Yes, he's got 3 eyes on each side. He's creepy, man.
Oh my gosh, this Parasaur.
I know, those Parasaurs are annoying. But, of course, the favorite for everyone is probably going to be the Rock. And these things are gorgeous. Got your Rock on over there.
Yep.
It is a 2-seater, so you can actually have someone else ride with you. They've got your basic bite attack. Jump and they can start gliding. C is cloak.
Yeah, these are straight out of Star Wars, man.
Yeah, it will cloak you and everything, the saddle, any other rider you have. It's pretty awesome. One other thing that's cool is this crazy thing has a text saddle. Activate it as normal. And pew 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 pew.
I'm coming over. It's not wanting to turn.
As long as you hold space, you can continue to glide. Climb up pretty much any surface. Look at this. Look at this. We're everywhere. And if you drop from any height, like, you get some speed with these things. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I love this thing, man.
Yeah, it's cool. And they're not exactly the easiest to tame either, so it's gonna be a bit of a fight there for it, but man, it looks cool in its tech armor, I have to say. That is for sure. Look at that.
That looks awesome. You know, it kind of looks like the Wyvern tech armor.
I know it does, doesn't it?
Perhaps this
Very
is where
similar.
perhaps this is where the Wyvern tech armor went.
That could be. Could very well be. But we've got one last crazy thing to show you guys.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, we will be right back with that. Alright, so you might have wondered what these tentacles are, and I had tested to see if the spawn code worked, because I had to come up with the spawn code myself, and unfortunately the tentacles kind of stick around. But, you know, as our finale here, we're going to go ahead and summon the final boss. Last spoiler warning, you don't want to see this final boss, then don't be here right now. We're going to go ahead and summon out Rockwell.
Rockwell, here we go. He's probably gonna kill me. I have a feeling. Oh my god.
I am on top of Rockwell. This is scary.
I don't want to be here!
And, yeah, Rockwell, he kind of modified himself a bit much. If you can't tell.
Oh, wow.
Is that terrifying or what?
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at his heart. I fell through his heart, I think.
Yep.
Quick, get him a Tums. He needs a Tums.
Needs a Tums. I think he needs a little bit more than that. That's for sure.
Oh man, he's so massive. I think this is the biggest thing in the game.
It is. It is. So I can't wait what someone does like mods with this. I'm sure we're gonna see all sort of crazy like versions of Rockwell, and it's gonna be insane. But guys, that does it for all the creatures for ARK Aberration. Be sure to go ahead and check out our part 2 video where we'll be showing off all of the new items. Don't forget to check out RePuG on his channel, mine on, and check me off his. That's words that I'm trying to use. And be sure to check out our Aberration series that when all the people from Pooping Evolved that are going to be in it.
Most definitely, man. So until next time, guys, let's hit that pause button on this adventure.
Back from the dead.